Tanner Bybee will be the starter for Cleveland today, and he has made 2 starts against Detroit last year, and he was 0-2 in those starts, so he's got his work cut out for him today.
Riley Green steps in to get us underway. Got him looking. Locked him up with a changeup.
Yes, he did.
And Riley Green was not looking for it.
Andy Ibanez, right-handed batter.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He goes down hacking, and back-to-back Ks for Tanner Bybee to start the afternoon.
Comes back with a nice slider here to put him away.
Wenceel Perez, the switch hitter, and he strikes out the side to start the afternoon. Tanner Bybee blows him away in inning number 1.
The Guardians facing the 24-year-old native of Gainesville, Georgia, Reese Olson, making his 7th start of the year.
Reese Olson does a really good job of mixing his pitches. He's got a really good fastball. It's 95, 96 miles per hour.
And he's got a changeup for strike 3. So 4 batters, 4 strikeouts in the ball game so far.
Yeah, and Reese Olson again to the left-handed hitters. That changeup is a filthy changeup.
There's contact for the first time today. Ibanez stumbles into a catch and throws out his counterpart, Andres Jimenez, for out number 2.
Jose Ramirez, the batter.
Ground ball to second base. Step to his right. Ibanez gathers it up. The knee-high bounce flips to Spencer Torkelson. Good first inning for Reese Olson. Nice and quick.
Josh Naylor opens the bottom of the 2nd inning for the Guardians.
And there's ball 4. First base runner. Josh Naylor aboard. Here's David Fry. Right to the third baseman. McKinstry to second. It goes off the glove of Ibanez. There goes Naylor. All the way to third. Fry hustling into second. He's in there safely.
Oh boy, that's a big mistake right there. A double play ball. Should be 2 outs and nobody on. Ibanez doesn't catch a good throw by McKinstry, and then David Fry just continued to second base. You're going to have second and third and nobody out. What a turn in this inning.
Will Brennan will step in.
3-2 pitch. It's up and away. Ball 4, and they are loaded with nobody out.
And here comes Chris Fetter to talk to Reese Olson, as this feels like one of those early turning points in a game.
Now Austin Hedges homered in his last game, and he finds the hole. Base hit left field. Naylor scores. Here comes Fry. He'll score as well. Oh, the Hedgehog delivers, and the Guardians lead 2-0.
Hedgie was ready for it. So he hits it, gets the hole, and the Guardians are going to play from the out front.
Man, that's a tough break there for Reese Olson. Got the ground ball he needed and found the outfield grass.
In the air, right field. Kerry Carpenter oncoming for out number 3. So when the error happened, the numbers say you're probably going to get 2 runs. The Guardians got 2 runs. Tigers will have to bounce back. 2-0 Cleveland, top of the 4th inning. Andy Ibanez leads it on.
This will be pitch number 10 for him. So, you know, most hitters, when they get, 10 pitches in that bat, they got a really good idea of what's going on.
Swing a line drive on one hop off the glove of Arias at third. Tried to make a sliding stop on an in-between hop 1 and at bat. Andy Ibanez smokes a 1-hopper past Arias into left field.
That was an absolute battle.
So 1 out, 1 on. Kerry Carpenter. Carpenter drills it to right field, on a line, off the wall and right. Ibanez to third and a stop sign. Carpenter in there standing. And the Tigers have second and third with just 1 out, 1 in at bat from Kerry Carpenter. The Tigers have their first runner at third in the ball game. Colt Keith with the infield back in the middle, up the middle, into right center field for Colt Keith. Carpenter scores to tie the game.
Yeah, another big at bat there from the young man Colt Keith, who's really starting to find his rhythm and his timing.
Now Torque. See if he can square one up. 2-2. Little piece of it on a changeup.
Look at that, with that cupped end. It just put a nice slice into the baseball, the way he hit that ball. You see that a few times.
This was 6 up, 6 down to open the game. Here's pitch number 70. Through 3 1/3. Oh, Torque has that one come way inside. He gets hit by it, and he's on his way to first base, shaking it out. 2 on, 1 out, McKinstry. Swings at the first pitch and lobs it to right field, and that is rolling all the way to Florial. The Tigers have taken the lead on a McKinstry double. He's 2 for 2, and it's 3-2 Tigers here in the 4th.
Nice job there by Zach McKinstry.
The number 8 hitter, Javi Baez, steps in.
Javi in the air, right center field. This one travels pretty well. Florial has to fade back on it. That allows Torque to come home, and the Tigers have picked up run number 4 in a long, laborious inning for Tanner Bibee.
8th man to bat in the inning will be Jake Rogers.
Swung on, grounded to third, corralled by Arias, guns it across in time for the out, and the side is retired, but not before Detroit scores 4 runs.
Tigers have taken a 4-2 lead here in inning number 5. They've gotten into the bullpen. Sam Hentges.
Hard hit ball, diving stop by Rocchio. Gets up one
Nice.
throw on the money.
A smothering stop deep in the hole. One hopped it over to first. Naylor did the rest, and Perez is retired.
Starter Reese Olson went 6 today and retired the last 14 in a row. The only hit he allowed came in the 2nd inning.
Now Jason Foley in the 7th for the first time this year. This in the air left center field. Perez back at the warning track. He goes up, and Perez does snare it.
Fry made an extra base hit bid. Perez took it away.
See if the Guardians have a rally in them. Just 2 hits today. Brian Rocchio leading off the home half of the 8th. And right there is a base hit up the gut by Rocchio. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate for Cleveland here in the 8th inning as we go to the top of the order.
All right, there's your start.
Esteban Florial 0 for 3. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw down. It's into center field. Rocchio racing all the way to third. So there's 1 out of the inning, but the 6th stolen base of the year for Brian Rocchio, and the subsequent throwing error as the Guardians 90 feet away from getting a run closer. Andres Jimenez 0 for 3 on the day. Oh my goodness, it's off the knob of the bat. Jimenez racing to first. He beats it out. No, they call him out, but the run scores, and it's a 4-3 game. Let's see if the Guardians challenge. Man, that was very close.
It's the 8th inning. You might as well challenge no matter what. Yeah, they're challenging. You got to challenge that.
Right square off the bottom of the bat.
Out.
Oh yeah, he's clearly out.
He's out, but you got to challenge it anyway.
After review, the call on the field is confirmed. The runner is out.
So 2 down. It's a 1-run game. And Jose Ramirez coming to the plate.
Now Ramirez swings at the first pitch. Line drive right field. Kerry Carpenter for out number 3 here in the 8th inning. And man, oh man, that was dicey for a second.
Andrew Chafin, 15th appearance on the year. Chafin does not have a save.
So 1 down, and that'll bring up David Fry.
In the air, right field slicing down the line and into the corner and gone! David Fry somehow kept it fair, and it leaks out of the yard for a game-tying homer. 2nd home run of the season for David Fry.
Unbelievable, boy. He earned that home run. He let that ball track deep, and he got it right down the line.
Well, the Guardians again, late inning magic.
That is fantastic.
Andrew Chafin could not believe that ball carried up and out. David Fry with the home run, and he gives way to Alex Lang looking for the final out of this bottom of the 9th inning. He struck him out. Fastball sends us to the 10th.
4-4, bottom of the 10th. Tyler Freeman at the plate. Tigers pitching at the corners. He squares. He bunts it down third base side.
Nicely done. There you go.
Zach McKinstry throws it out. Sacrifice puts the winning run 90 feet away. And I think the biggest challenge for Brian Rocchio, in addition to, hey, you got the fundamentals of hitting, just to take that deep breath and just try and relax.
There you go.
Base hit. Book it. Brian Rocchio sends one right up the gut on the first pitch he sees, and the Guardians walk it off.
5-4 Cleveland, with runs in the 8th, 9th, and 10th innings.
Never say never.